as well as metal buttons for the volume controls. Now the big differentiator here is that 4-inch Retina display on the new 5th generation iPod Touch versus the 3.5-inch Retina display on the 4th generation iPod Touch. Another big detail here is the fact that this is the identical screen from the iPhone 5, while this is a lower quality screen from the iPhone 4 and 4S. This actually is a non-IPS display, so if you look at it off axis, you can see it kind of loses contrast and color fidelity, while this one holds its color at any angle. Works just like the iPhone 5. And we also have our new high-def FaceTime camera capable of recording video at 720p versus our VGA camera here, which was less than 1 megapixel, which recorded video in VGA quality only. Now, in terms of thickness, the iPod Touch 5th generation is slightly thinner than the iPod Touch 4th generation, so you get a lot more hardware, a lot more features, a much better screen, and a thinner form factor. Now, as to be expected, the iPod Touch is the same size as the iPhone 5. We also have very similar finishes here, so that slate color, that anodized aluminum color is very similar. The design is different. We have a rounded unibody design on the iPod Touch versus that more angular design on the iPhone, and the iPhone just feels like a higher quality design. There's more details there, especially, for example, you have a plastic window versus the glass windows for RF transparency on the iPhone. If you look down on the bottom, you can see we have, again, very similar design for the Lightning connector and headphone jack, as well as the cutouts for the speaker. And along the side, you can see that they share similar buttons, and they even have that sort of polished chamfer edge to it, which gives it a nice detail. Alrighty guys, so that's been a look at the new 5th generation iPod Touch. I'll have more on the iPod Touch in coming videos, so stay tuned. And until then, see you in the next video.